Randy, your club's penalty kill's been very good for 2.5 months. They got to it, however, here tonight.
Yeah, and the frustrating part for us is the area in which we took the penalties is unacceptable. You can't take penalties in the offensive zone and give the opposition opportunities to seize the momentum, because we did have some things going for ourselves in the game, and then we took ourselves out of the game by taking some offensive zone penalties 200 feet from your net. And then in our penalty killing, it's been one of our strong suits the last little while, and it sprung a leak tonight.
What did you think of James' performance tonight, first time being able to see him in game action?
Well, I thought he was very nervous early. I thought he settled down, but I thought he was very nervous earlier in the hockey game. And, the one shot was deflected that hit his blocker and got in behind him on the first goal. I think it was 45 seconds into the game. They deflected it, and, that can be kind of unsettling for a guy who hasn't played in a while, so you try to stick with him, and, I thought he made some big stops in the hockey game. And then if you look at the goals that were scored on him, I think the second one was a power play goal that I think Garrison tipped and went posting in. And then the third one was another power play goal. So it's hard to find fault in your goaltender, but again, I think you look at your team's performance and you judge where your team was, and we gave up 5 goals, and you can't give up 5 goals and expect to win in the NHL.
Did you see any progress offensively in terms of some of the things you had talked about?
Well, I think we scored 2 goals, but I think we had more opportunities to shoot the puck and simplify. I thought we passed up opportunities when we were on the rush to take the puck to the net. The net presence is an issue for us in stopping in front when we're accepting being boxed out in the offensive zone. You've got to earn your stripes in front of the opposition's net, and you can't accept being boxed out. You got to battle to get inside.
Shoveling up the lines a little bit in the third, was that just try and get that full goal?
I actually did that halfway through the second, because I just felt we weren't creating enough, and usually I don't shuffle everybody, but tonight was one of those nights that it just felt right to do.
Randy, as hard as you're trying, do you see a team with confidence that just is almost impossible to get to a decent level right now?
Well, my message was we self-destructed, and when that was what I told them, and that's fine. They have to be realistic about what we did, how our performance was, and we can't kid ourselves in the performance like that. We're held accountable and responsible to our actions, and we didn't play to a level that we're capable of playing for various reasons, and a couple of them I described.
Carter Ashton's young. Does he have to find a way to play within control rather than contempt, for lack of a better term, do you think?
Yeah, you can point the finger at a young kid, but I thought he was one of our more physical forwards tonight, in on the body, played with lots of intensity, and was around the puck. I think, the second penalty was the one that for me, it was the unnecessary one. The other one, Jovanovski might have embellished a little bit in front of the penalty box and yelled at the ref. I thought he was a little bit over the top with the embellishment in that situation, but that's from where I was sitting, and obviously I have somewhat of a biased opinion.